I mean, I can always craft though, can't I? Pretty sure. I don't know if I can. Yeah, I can only make 2 potions. It can't load ammo off the platform. Yeah, but look. Are you seeing that? Is it a magnet or something? Oh, this is a different weapon. No, it's not. Never mind.
Raise arms again.
Maybe I can make the other potions. Yeah, good point. No, I can't. You need to rotate between platforms? No, I can do whatever I like, bro. Look, you just don't understand. You must rotate. What's going on, Demner? Maybe when she shouts, though, I'm supposed to go to the other side. God, this is an insane weapon. No, gotta go way further up. Okay, that was good. I did it, chat. I expected pork champs, but... Oh, God. No, this is not the... Okay.
Time to go.
Why am I the only one doing this? Why is there no one else? Don't say it's because I didn't do the side quest, okay? Like, this is their city. No! Shut up, man! No! No, bro. They're like, yeah, fuck this Aloy girl. She didn't even do the side quest. I'm not gonna help out, defend my family. I know, David. Okay, this was fun for the first, like, 10 times we used the gun, but... Oh, okay. Woo! That's a big board dragon. Or bird. Where is he? Oh. Panic rolls! It is just like Dark Souls. No, bro, come down. What? What? Oh, now I'm... Wait. Am I now just dead, basically? Oh, I just barely ate that in time. Come on! Let me loot it real quick, guys. This is fine. 1 HP in a dream. Dennis Ball's OP, man. Did I do it? Oh, maybe not. Lowko has the aim of a StarCraft player. I'll take that as a compliment. I'll choose to take that as a compliment. Tennis ball. Not Dennis ball. Oh no. Thor is here. I'm here, click me.
Aloy.
Oh no.
Aloy. Aloy. My oh, mother, you survived. I thought you were killed.
The others, are they?
No, wounded, but alive, mostly. The machines blasted through, then kept going. They marched on the spire, dragging that thing with them.
Take care of the others, Teb. I've gotta go.
Dead for the rescue. Again. Ted is a real hero, man. Is this Meridian burning down? What's up, Carl? I didn't get the OP Shield Weaver armor. What? No, I have no armor, bro. I just have the armor that I bought. The city of the burning sun. Now it's just the city of the burning. Feels bad, man. Actually, no, we don't care about these, do we? No, we shouldn't. Why waste resources? I don't need to fight these. I do kind of have to go over there, though, I think. The water is burning. Yeah, we just defended the gate for a good 15 minutes with the two of us. And for some reason, that didn't work. Who would have guessed? I'm just picking some flowers right now. Nothing quite like picking some flowers and some sticks and shit. Don't judge, guys.
New subscriber
Yo!
detected.
CRH!
It's a great pleasure watching your stream.
Thank you, man. Thank you for the support. Welcome back. 2 months. Guys, he's stuck. 2 months. Before you know it, CR is gonna be at 2 years. We've baited him in successfully, guys. Is Lowko gonna get the bad ending? Of course. I don't know if there are multiple endings, but I will certainly get it if it exists. This is every game, always. Kerrigan isn't supposed to pick flowers, Lowko. I'm not picking. Well, I'm not. What?
Hades is transmitting.
So, by the way, if Hades succeeds, all of, like, life will be wiped out again. Just to, like, let you know. No pressure, guys. No biggie. This kid is playing with the ball right now. Yeah, you guys will wreck it with a spear. I'm sure this will go real well. Sticking with the pointy end, see if it goes. See if it does anything. Biomass conversion initiated. So the idea behind that is that apparently
It must have gotten through the defense.
those robots are gonna reproduce themselves.
Aaron's vanguard. I have to get up there.
Yeah, and then Hades will activate the kill switch at some point. Isn't that just beautiful? Do robots have sex? No, robots don't need to have sex. They can just magically make new ones. They just copy paste.
Donation accepted.
I sent you this the sort of threat you'd throw everyone at. Why were there so many people still sitting inside?
Keep going.
This
I
is
know.
Helm's Deep.
This is like Helm's Deep.
I knew this wouldn't
Isn't
be
that the point where Gandalf shows up though?
easy.
On the horse? We're basically waiting for Silence to show up right now. Oh. Yeah, Silence is like, you know what? Don't care. Getting out of here. Team! Wow. The dream team is still here, guys. Fantastic.
It's Aloy. Well, you can see that.
We thought you'd fallen at the ridge.
No, the ridge fell on me. Look, there isn't a lot of time.
Me and the
left.
boys.
I have to face Hades.
Not alone.
My fight. I can't ask you to come with me.
We were about to go over the top anyway, right? Right.
The metal devil must fall.
I should stock up. Last chance.
How do you know? Spoiler alert, Aloy. Jeez. Last chance, he says. How was I supposed to know that, Aloy?
Donation confirmed.
Hey, anonymous cheerer. Thanks. Whoever you are. Whoever you might be. I don't use like these things, but I guess I'll make them because we can. It's a good enough reason. Ba-da-da-dum. Which arrow should I use? Precision arrow? Hard point? Pew! Alright, let's. Oh, I do have treasure boxes. True. I think I have. Yeah, I've got a couple. Okay, maybe I can now craft some more health
Donation
or health pots. What's going on, Anonymous? Welcome. I had a few, guys. Just a handful. I need fatty meat, okay? There's no fatty meat around this world. So I have no potions and no heals. I feel like this is really bad. I don't want to make any assumptions, but I feel like this might not be great. Just don't get hit. Yeah, but this game is a meme when it comes to not getting hit, though. I don't want to go out and kill boars, okay? This is not make love... or make love, not Warcraft. We don't want that. Normally, I don't play RPGs
Donation
with this
confirmed.
little completionism, though. Completionism? Sure, I guess that works. Do you think this hard or this fight is gonna be harder than Gale in Dark Souls 3 in the Ringed City? Because I managed to one-shot Gale, right? We'll see if this fight is gonna be harder.
Arrival of entity has been anticipated. Entity.
Why didn't we not just destroy the spire?
Transmission. To contrary, calculations are precise. Presence of entity has been accounted for.
I have to shoot that with arrows? I have to kill this thing with arrows. Oh, there's a timer. What happens when the timer hits 0? Hello, there's multiple people to shoot at. Why are you only shooting at me? Maybe he's got an enraged timer.
Execute.
The deathbringer seeks you alone.
I can't back down now.
An anti-cheese timer. Oh. Oh, come on. That's unfair. I'm just trying to shoot off all of the components, which is probably smart. Oh, there's a cool weapon in the center. Okay. I think these arrows might not be bad.
On your guard. The metal devil calls more to its side.
All of you, focus on the new machine!
Oh shit, there's new machines.
Donation confirmed.
Thank you, Mr. Anonymous. Oh god. Okay, that's not great. Thank you, Anonymous, whoever you are.
Look out, it's brought in reinforcements.
Take them out first!
Melee combat in this game is so bad. Was I not supposed to, like... I think I'm supposed to kill the big guy.
Time enough to get the machines back.
I'm just getting hit randomly right now, though, which is very memey. Pretty sure we're dead. Because I don't have any health pots. And the frames are dropping here as well, which makes it, like, half impossible to control my fucking character. Why am I supposed to shoot it? I can't scan anymore because I get hit. Oh, there's another one of those. Okay. Where do I fucking shoot it?
New subscriber detected.
Good old Lowko, blame it on the frames. Just kidding.
Bro,
But
this
not
game is
really.
like the performance
Keep up
sucks
the good
ass,
work,
Cell
my
Reflection.
man.
Like, I don't mean it in a balanced, whiny kind of thing, man, but like the game's performance is really annoying.
Still got time.
Alright, we're dead. Like, you can see the game just not running well, right? It's really annoying. It goes below 30, man. It's worse than a PlayStation 4. Do I now start again at the very beginning? Oh no, we don't.
Don't let them overrun us!
Hey, thank you very much for the support, guys. Thank you, Yodeka. Appreciate it. I'm not gonna bother with those other machines. We'll just try and pick up the big boy weapon.
The time I've got left. I can do this.
We can just go around and loot a bunch. Oh, hey.
Prioritize entity.
Aloy, you have another foe.
Okay.
Donation confirmed.
So where do I shoot it? Okay, now I can still shoot it in the... Yeah, maybe we can just hang out on the high ground. Worked fine last time. Oh, it also has the knees. I can't hit the knees all the time, though. Huh? Maybe only when he, like, crouches down or something? Or when he moves up? Yeah, the other bow is probably nice here. We're trying to figure out what I even shoot.
Time enough to beat the machines back.
There's a lot of items here that you can loot, though. Yeah, you gotta hit him in the knees, but he doesn't show his knees. I know it's maybe a bit scandalous, sir, but could you maybe show your knees to me? I want to apologize in advance if you're shy. There goes my family-friendly show. Oh. He almost fell off of the frickin' map. Lowko, you dog. I'm sorry, Chad.
Execute.
That metal monstrosity's going for you.
Okay, here it comes.
Oh, it's down. Hello. Can you not? Body block, please. Stop taking the hits for your friend. He's the tank, not you.
Crap.
Here we go. Again.
With the time I've got left, I can do this.
No? No? There we go. He's once again down, but I don't know what I can do. Dude, I can craft arrows while I'm rolling around. I don't want to flex, guys, but... Thank you, Anonymous. Don't know if that did anything. Oh, it's the freaking weapon of the guy in front of him that's highlighted. Yeah, so I can't really shoot it right now. I have to wait.
Execute.
Aloy! Beware the deathbringer!
Taking more than you to stop me.
Hello! I can't freaking shoot anywhere! Yeah, I can move around him, but that seems like a dumb idea.
Still got time.
Yeah, maybe I can just spam fire arrows. That might not be a bad idea. He's not really allowing me to shoot any... I guess we can try that out. Burn, mother lover! The roof! The roof! The roof is on fire! We need to craft some arrows though, but after that the roof is on fire. Do I shoot him now with the other arrow? Ooh, that was a big boy arrow. Let me put a couple of fire arrows on my line. Oh, come on. Whew. Hello. Not where I'm shooting.
That's it. My way's clear.
The deathbringer falls.
Whew. Alright. We did it, guys. We died once to the Deathbringer, though. We one-shot, or did Gale on the first try. Which means that the Deathbringer over here is literally a harder fight than Gale. It's the truth. I mean, I didn't die a single time. That was on the first try.
System threat imminent.
I'm more than a threat.
Oh. Stab him in the nutsack. There you go. Yeah, that hurts. Straight in the dome. Oh, God.
New subscriber detected.
Thank you very much, Sailor Pixel. Hey! There's Gaia.
Master Override armed. To activate state name and rank.
Elizabeth Sobek.
Oh, wait, no.
Alpha Prime.
Master Override activated. Purging extinction protocol.
I'm glad they made such a visual representation of all of this. That's beautiful. Hey, thank you, Sailor. The boys is still going to town, man. Wow, what a legend. Look at them. I was making fun of them, but they stood their ground. They probably think they killed it. Jump? No, guys, hello. No one spoiled anything significantly, no. I'm impressed, guys. To be fair though, you can't really spoil this in one line of text. It's a rather complex story. Can I give a speech? Speech! Lowko Hades dies? Ah, fuck. Spoiler alert. Well, yeah, we should thank the moderators for removing that. True.
Okay, Gaia. Sorry about that. Where was I?
You were telling a story.
Right. Yeah, so, like I was saying, it was a children's electronics kit, but I hacked the wiring to an auto battery and solar PV. So the grass caught fire. And, so did a tall pine that had stood there, I don't know, maybe 100 years.
Query. You were how old?
6. My mother was home, thank God, so she called the fire department, and after, she took me out to the lawn and showed me the dead baby birds, because there were nests in the pine tree.
Query. What did you feel?
I'm not sure. I remember yelling that I didn't care, and that's when my mother took my face in her hands and spoke.
Query. What did she say?
She said I had to care. She said, Elizabeth, being smart will count for nothing if you don't make the world better. You have to use your smarts to count for something. To serve life, not death.
You often tell stories of your mother, but you are childless.
I never had time. Guess it was for the best.
If you had had a child, Elizabeth, what would you have wished for him or her?
I guess I would have wanted her to be curious. And willful, unstoppable, even. But with enough compassion to heal the world. Just a little bit.
That's basically her. No, it's not her mom. Did you not pay attention at all, Buddy Warren?
That's all I've got for now, Gaia. Time to tuck in.
I wish you a pleasant sleep, Elizabeth.
Thank you. I'll catch you tomorrow.
Aww. There it is. Yeah, it feels like her mom to Aloy. True. Alrighty, guys. Here's the end credits. Now, we still, technically speaking, have the DLC to go. Not entirely sure if I'll play it. I mean, I kind of want to, but I feel like this is quite a nice round ending to the story. It seems like it's finished right now. I'll keep watching, guys. Hello, calm down, everyone. Lambert Wolterbeek Muller. Just so you guys know. Okay, let me tell you the Dutch names real quick because it's... Okay, Angie. I guess you could read that, huh? Angie. Michiel van der Leeuw. So this is made by a studio from the Netherlands, which is pretty awesome. Once again shows that we are literally the best country in the world. Without a shadow of a doubt. The DLC is great, Lowko? Okay, then we'll play through it. Is it a long DLC? Because, I mean, the area seems to be pretty small on the map. It's like 5 to 6 hours. Okay, so it's like one stream. It's pretty short then. Okay, we'll play it. Right, so a lot of people have asked what my thoughts of this game are. Okay. So first off, as I've said many times, I love the concept. I think the whole story and the idea behind it is fantastic. The lore in general and the way that they tell the story is very, very good as well. Because it's like realistic enough where this potentially could happen. Which I always quite appreciate in stories. I mean, it doesn't necessarily need to be that way, but I quite like it that way. So I really like that. I think the world design is fantastic as well. The music is absolutely gorgeous. Most of my criticisms in the game have to do with the fact that this is a poor PC port. And one of the reasons why I think it's a poor PC port is just that the game runs really bad. Okay, like the game just does not run well. Apparently some people may have hit like the hardware jackpot to the point where it runs perfectly on their machine. I apparently didn't. And even after like, I don't know, it's been like 8 months or so since they released this. It ran absolutely horribly when it first came out to the point where I tried refunding the game, but I couldn't. It's running like better now, but there's loads of lag spikes all the time that just make it less enjoyable. On top of that, I think the interface for a PC game is awful. Like, the way that in which you can't even hotkey a health potion. The way that the crafting menu is clearly just a copy-paste stuff from the console edition of the game. Not impressive. Not impressive at all. So I think if you want to pick this one up, you should like be aware that the game does not run very well at all on the PC. And that unless you run a very high-end computer, you can probably not run it at 60 FPS. At least that seems to be my experience. Now, obviously, this game was originally released for the PS4. PS4, however, has the downside that you need to be aiming with a controller. Right? Which sucks. You're obviously going to be playing on an HDD, meaning that loading times are going to take a long time. And, I mean, the game is locked to 30 FPS. On a PS4... it's gonna be like solidly at 30 FPS. So you're not gonna get any dip-ins, which I think is probably nice. Alternatively, you could maybe play this on the PC and just run it at 30 FPS. That might also be a good idea. But yeah, I mean, there's a couple things that I personally don't like about it. A lot of people have said that I don't do the combat correctly, so I do a poor job doing the combat. I don't really enjoy the combat very much, but that's apparently personal preference. I think it's a bit lame and not particularly exciting. The way that you can, like, craft things while in the middle of combat and the way that you can, like... You know, I'm not a big fan of that. I just think it's a bit boring, and the way that, like, you constantly have to switch and stuff and the scanning and whatnot. It's fun the first 3 times, but it gets kind of tedious. So I don't really like that part very much, especially not, though, because it's constantly dipping in frames. So if you've ever played a shooter on a computer, you'll probably know how annoying it is if you're like going from like 30 FPS to 45 FPS to 100 FPS. Like it's constantly fluctuating, which just makes it really hard to aim. And it just, yeah, it's just rough. So you probably want to be playing it with a controller instead, but you know, then you may as well play it on a PS4. Another thing that I think is not particularly good in this game, now people have said that it gets better in the DLC, is the facial animations. The facial animations are, you know, you get used to it, I guess? Yeah. They're, a little a little unreal. Very jarring. There's a lot of like weird bugs as well with the animations. I don't know if that has to do with the PC, but constantly hair is flowing in directions where it shouldn't be, and it's just all a little bit... Yeah, Skyrim had better facial animations, yeah. So, yeah, this game has a lot of ups and downs for me. It's definitely carried by the story, though. If it wasn't for the story, I probably would have not continued playing. Now, obviously, the devs of this game know that this is the case, right? They know that these kind of problems probably shouldn't have been there. I know that there's Horizon Zero Dawn 2 coming out. Apparently sometime this year. I really hope it's not gonna go the Cyberpunk way, where it will be awful on release. I really hope they, like, basically make a better version of Horizon Zero Dawn 1. That would be really nice. There's also some, like, weird moments, though, in the storytelling. So I'm not saying the storytelling is perfect. There's some really strange moments as well. Like, I don't really want to spoil it, but there's some really strange moments as well. Like, for example, where we pushed the explosives out of the house, and then we, like, magically, before it hit the ground, we came running out of the building. And, like, we blew up part of the... But, like, there was very, really strange parts. So some of it is really strong. I think I like the setting a lot. Yeah. I think I like the setting a lot than just the general gist of it. So... I think that about sums it up. But I thought that was lame as well in previous open world games, though. Like, I've always been critical of that in Skyrim. When everyone said that Skyrim was, like, the best game ever, I thought it was really lame that you could, like, pause in the middle of the game and eat 17 wheels of cheese to go back to full health. I thought that was, like, you just go into the menu while you're low, you eat, like, I don't know, 18 loaves of bread, and you're back to full health. Like, come on, man. That's kinda stupid, right? What did I think of the main character? Pretty cool. I don't really have a very strong opinion about her, I don't think. It's cool to see like a woman, though, as the main character, which I think is nice. I mean, you have it, I guess, in Tomb Raider, but it seems to be less common, which is nice. Yeah, like, I guess a lot of the problems with, like, facial animations and all that is that it, like, it ruins the immersion a bit. Yeah. And it just becomes a bit harder to take it serious. Yeah, so I did play God of War. In a lot of ways, it's very similar to this game, but better. But then again, though, like, I understand if you're a gaming studio, right? Undertaking an open world RPG is insane. I would, like, if I ran a gaming studio and I had this many employees, I would never start up this project. Are you kidding me? It's way too expensive. The gamble is way too high. There's already very many games in the genre that have turned out to be very popular. It just seems like the risk reward is insane. So, you know, like, you gotta take everything with a grain of salt, right? It's difficult to make something that's really good. But there's a lot of potential as well. So I think that about sums it up, I think. I mean, we still have to play the DLC, but do you think my thoughts are fair? You think it's fair? You think I'm being a dick? Like, I was very tilted, though, when I was first playing through it, when the performance was just so bad. Like, you know, like, someone called me an elitist because I said that I'd rather not play the game at 30... Like, I said I'd rather uninstall the game than play it at 30 FPS. Someone said that I was an elitist because of that. But I really mean it, man. Like, it's 30 FPS in 2021 on a PC game. Like, come on. It's just... no, I don't want to play at freaking 30 FPS. I'm sorry, man. It's just not where I enjoy it. But yeah, overall, fun experience. So, oh yeah, one last thing that I also think is worth pointing out. If you're gonna play this game, and you're also not sold by the content, or sorry, not by the content, but combat, so you don't really enjoy the idea of the combat too much, like I did, I highly recommend playing on the normal difficulty. I played on the harder difficulties before that, and it was just not enjoyable at all. Dropping down to normal seemed to be a lot more fun. Yeah, like, well, I mean, yeah, fair enough, Crixus. Look, I'm quite happy at 30 FPS. It seems the way in which they've made the game, like the game's difficulties, the way they've like made harder difficulties is just by making you take more damage, getting less resources, and the enemies having more health, you know? Like, it's a bit of a cheap way of making the game harder. I mean, it's fine, but yeah. Yeah, Peter also recommended that if you don't enjoy the combat very much, just drop down to story mode instead. So you can just fuck around and just have some fun. That might very well be the nice thing to do. So I think that about sums it up as far as my thoughts go. Lowko just play at 23.6 FPS since the human eye limit. Okay, yeah, right. The human eye cannot see more than 24 FPS. True. But it seems like if you, say for example, right, like I'm sitting here in a chair in front of a monitor and I'm actually trying my best to play good games, right? I'm trying to make content. I feel like if you just play this game after a long day at work on the couch with a controller, right? And you're just leaning back, drinking a beer, and you just have, then it's a fucking blast. I feel like it's perfect for that kind of thing, to just blow off steam after a long day. I'm playing this for many hours in a row, right? Which I don't think is really intended for a lot of these games either. So, you know. If you find yourself in a category to just, you know, blow off steam after a long day at work and just hanging out and just playing some games, this is pretty much perfect, I think. Lowko, I loved the combat. It was always a different experience fighting different machines. Right. I think it's mostly personal preference. It's not really like a, yeah, I'm gonna play it for 6+ hours in a row kind of game. The combat is honestly one of my favorite parts in this game, Lowko, but from what I've seen, the game needs a better job at showing you how to fight. Yeah, apparently I did the combat wrong. I don't know. I went like a little bit too straightforward into it. Maybe it has to do with the fact that I just played Dark Souls 3 before it. But I got a feeling that the tutorial system of this game could have been a little bit better. Because a lot of it makes no sense until someone in the chat explained it to me. But there's loads of different ways in which you can approach the combat though. Like, I wasn't really using any stealth. I haven't really used any traps. I haven't really done a whole lot of explosions and all that either. So, yeah. Lowko, you hardly use freeze, which is the strongest mechanic. Right. From what I've seen, the game didn't communicate it, but apparently you did learn about them in side quests. Side quests? What's that? Okay, what's at the end of this? Oh no.
Hello, old friend. Remember me? We've still so much to discuss. So much you never revealed. Your masters, for example. The ones who sent the signal that woke you. Knowledge has its rewards, don't you think? Well, let's begin.
So you're trying to say Silence is the bad guy? What? No way! I didn't totally predict that. What? No way. Huh? What? No. Congratulations on defeating Hades and protecting Gaia's dream on Earth of an Earth reborn. The state of the world has been restored to just before the looming shadow. prior to the final battle. You keep all loot and experience
Donation
from your
confirmed.
successful playthrough.
It's the spider machine from Wild Wild West.
Oh, I didn't see that. Either way, thank you for the 100 bits. Additionally, New Game Plus has been unlocked, granting the option to play the game again from the beginning with all the loot. Yeah, no. I don't want to do New Game Plus. Alright, well. Perfect. We did it, guys. Okay, I think we'll start with the, yeah. With the Frozen Wilds tomorrow. Can't fast travel, you are falling. Alright. No, I want to see the Frozen Wilds. A lot of people have said that it's much better, so... Maybe I'll adjust some of my opinion as we go forward. Lowko, you really should do certain side quests. Either way, then the DLC will be stupid hard. It's much harder?
With Banuk territory just above.
I don't want to do side quests. Like, I'm intrigued with the main story. I'm not really too intrigued with any of the side quests. Nah, we'll see tomorrow. We'll see how it goes.